All right. Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Haloim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Brakak Kodash, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that's scattered abroad, the Akim and the Akwat that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that the lesson is edifying. It's Brother Shawab Amwan back at you with another lesson. And going into this topic of pride, okay? All this pride out here in America is going to cease, okay? All this pride worldwide, okay, is going to be brought to an end. There's going to be no more pride out here, all right? Because we know through the scriptures that what? Pride is hateful before man and Yahweh, okay? Let's grab that real quick. This is Ecclesiasticus 10 and 7. And it says, pride is hateful before Yahweh and man, and by both does one commit iniquity. You see, so prideful is hateful before Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? And even upon man, because, you know, you can see when people are prideful, other people that are not prideful, they look at those people like, what the hell? You see, the way you get irked by those people that walk in pride, you see. And it says and by both does one commit iniquity. Yeah, and pride causes you to sin, all right? Because pride is that mentality of I don't give a shit. Pride is that do what that wilt spirit, all right? And eventually that's exactly what's going to end up happening, all right? I'm gonna jump down to 9. It says, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing, you see. So why is earth and ashes proud of the people? Okay, why are people here so prideful? All right, what are you being proud of? There's nothing but destruction coming to America. Okay, it says, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man, for such as one setteth his own soul to sale, because while he liveth, he casteth away his bowels. Okay, jumping down to 12, says the beginning of pride is when one departed from Yahweh and his heart is turned away from his maker. Okay, and why? Because into that malicious soul wisdom cannot enter. Okay, into a proudful person. Okay, the Lord is not dealing with anybody like that. Okay, that's why you get turned away from your maker, and that's why a lot of these people will never be able to actually find Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, because pride is over. The first thing you have to do is your pride. Putting down your pride is you putting yourself in humility and realizing that, you know what, you was wicked as hell. You was doing wickedly. Okay. So, matter of fact, let me grab another precept I was just thinking of. This is like a second Ezra's 8 and 50. Okay. And I want to grab Salaki. I want to grab also to make a point. This is Psalms 10 and 4. And it says, the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh. Yahweh is not all in all his thoughts. Okay? And we know that this is talking about Esau, Edom. But our people follow after the ways of Esau, you see? They follow after the ways of the society. So you're just you're just like your father. Like the scriptures say, ye are your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. Okay? The pride, all that, the lies, that comes out of our people because they follow after the ways of Esau. So the wicked, okay, the wicked meaning Esau, Edom, okay, the nations, and the wicked 2/3 of our people, okay, It says, through the pride of his countenance, through the pride of their countenance, will not seek after Yahweh. Yahweh is not in all his thoughts. You see, because into the malicious souls, wisdom cannot enter. All right, these are natural brute beasts, natural men. They are not spiritual men. They cannot receive the spirit. Therefore, they will never walk in the spirit. Okay. Now going back to what I was gonna bring out in 2nd Ezra 8 and 50, it says, "For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world." You see, the great miseries is about to come upon this earth on all the pride. Okay, because why? They walked in that pride all day long. All that I think I'm tough going out the window. All this pride shit that they bringing out here in this society. Okay, that's against Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and on some filthy, uncleanful shit. All right, that's gonna be brought down to a very low level. All right, people be burned into ashes for their pride. You see, destruction is gonna come upon them swiftly for their pride. All right, the pride of America. Okay, the pride of the people thinking that they're better than someone else. All right, there's so many ways of approaching in pride. Okay, and all of it is going to be brought down. The pride of these people's gods. Okay, the pride of money out here. You see, the Lord's going to bring them great miseries upon them people. All right, but it says, but understand. Let me just read it again from 50. It says, "For many done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. But understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee." You see, because we're gonna not go into being prideful anymore. Okay, because let me grab this real quick. This is give me 1 second. This is Job 33 and 17. I'll grab it from Salaki. I'm gonna grab it from 12. Because you had Job, that he had his friends were giving him what? Bad advice. All right, but Job said to his friend at this time, it says, "Behold, in this thou art not just. I will answer thee that Yahweh is greater than man. Why does thou strive against him? For he give." See, and that's showing pride right there. You know, for you to even try to strive against Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man, it says, "For he giveth not an account of any of his matters. For Yahweh speaketh once, yet twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instructions, that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man." You see, he keepeth back his soul from the pit and his life from perishing by the sword. You see, so this is why you got to stay, you know, in tune with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and constantly ask him to never put you to never be put in that spirit. All right, because to be put in that spirit of pride is going to bring destruction upon you. So what happens is, when you are, you know, in tune with the Lord, when you're doing the will of the Lord, when you go to sleep, the angels come in and they pretty much seal the instructions in you for the next day. Okay, and it says that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man. You see, NLT says he makes them turn from doing wrong. He keeps them from pride. Okay, so the Lord, this is why you want the Lord to be in your life daily, man, in every move that you make, to keep you away from the wickedness. Okay, because your flesh is weak. So at any given moment you could be put in a prideful state of mind. Right? Now let's go into real quick. About to wrap it up. I gotta go back in. This is Job 34:35. And I'll just take it real quick from 9. It says, by reason of the multitude of oppressions, they make the oppressed to cry. They cry out by reason of the arm of the mighty. But none saith, where is my power? My maker, who giveth songs in the night, teach us more than the beast of the earth, and maketh us wiser than the fowls of the heaven. There they cry, and none giveth answer because of the pride of evil men. You see? Pride. So, you got people that are, our people are always crying about being oppressed and, and going through this and that. But none of them is asking, where is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah? None of them are turning to the Lord, you see? So by them not turning to the Lord, they cry out, all right, to the Lord, because our people have a zeal for God, but not according to knowledge. So they cry out for the Lord, but they get no answer. All right. Why? Because the Lord is not dealing with them. And it says because of the pride of evil men, because that pride turns you into an evil person, you see? And that's what, and we have to be very careful on our prideful thoughts. You got to rebuke those thoughts as soon as they enter into your mind. Okay. Now let me grab one more, I believe, and I'm gonna wrap it up. This is Proverbs 11 and 2. It says, when pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. You see? So it's only a matter of time before your prideful ass, all right, gets put to shame. You see, and the Lord is going to make sure that your shame is going to be a whole lot of misery, man. It says, let's go to (14 and 3) and Proverbs. It says, in the mouth of the foolish is a rod of pride, okay, but the lips of the wise shall preserve them. You see, so you have to hold back your tongue, and at the end of the day, this is why you got to fear Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, because he is the one that will put that spirit on you, man. You see, to be proudful and speak proudful things, boast proudful things out of your mouth. All right, the Lord, what does it say? I think it's in let me grab it real quick. Proverbs 16, I think it is, in 1. 1 second. Proverbs 16 and 1. The preparations of the heart is in man. The preparations of the heart in man, and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You see? So at the end of the day, that another way of telling you there's no free will, man. Okay? The preparations of the mind, the heart is the mind in man, and the answer of tongue is from the Lord. So you have to watch what you say. And you got to pray that the Lord don't put you in that type of spirit, man. Okay? But I just lost track of time. We all know this one. All right, Proverbs 16 and 18 says, pride goeth before destruction, and the haughty spirit before a fall. Okay? And that's what's going to come to all these people, man. All right? Because of their pride, great misery, destruction, that great fall for each and one of them. Okay? And we can't wait to see that. All right, so I would have loved to continue on with this topic, because I'm going forever on this topic, but unfortunately I have to get back in. So Lord willing that the lesson was edifying. So with that being said, Shalom.